The Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Back to pass, it's Chang. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Fighting off the defender.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers will snap it on first and 10. On the move, it's Durham. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he puts through the extra point. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Chang. Makes the grab, it's Durham. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Back to throw, it's Chang. Looking to the big tight end. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration.
Looking for the end zone. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so...
Touchdown, Memphis! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw. It's McCown. That's caught. It's Ginn. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Slithers into space. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Open field on the right. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Durham. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a man, it's Chang. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Right down the middle. Working on the right. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They go to the ground. He's loose at the 15. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds all the way up at the 48-yard line as this offense gets a big play. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got his man all by himself. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Got a man. It's Durham. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Chang. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And that ball's incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. Give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the ground with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Burnett. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's McCown. Sends it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Durham. Runs through a tackle. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's a hit. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Got his man on the right. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Chang. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Intercepted deep in his own end. Bringing it back. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Making side adjustments here. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Looking for more room. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And we knew coming in these teams were very similar. Both really good football teams, but executing down the stretch might be the difference in the football game. How about that offense? Going down the field, they're an extra point away from tying this up, and we still got more football.
And that critical extra point was good, and we are locked up late. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ginn. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Man, we hear so much about aggressiveness. Interesting spot. You know, you're on your side of the field. It's a tie game. The clock ticks out. It's not the worst thing in the world, but we can't make a mistake in this situation.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Got his man downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Past the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all